Hi. So we are going to do one more Jacobian. In the last video, I have discussed manipulator Jacobian for RR manipulator. Today we are going to see for RP manipulator. Okay, RP manipulator. So for that, first RP means it has revolute theta variable and one I mean this variable d dot, and this is the velocity. Okay, so let me I mean we should know this T10, which means the transformation matrix of the first joint with respect to the base joint. So this we have done already in the DH table and or matrix. So S10 minus C1 0, and this one is 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay, so this is my T10. Then I need to do T21 equal 1 also. So T21 is so because there is no rotation, so in that only translation only. So that is 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. And then your translation is in x-axis, so 0, 0, sorry, z-axis, d 0, 0, 1. Okay, so this is my this. Okay, then when you multiply this, you will get C1 0 S1 S1 0 minus C1 0 1 0, and then here S1 D2 minus C1 D2 0 0 0 1. Okay, we need this. Okay, so let's do the Jacobian. So first one is J1. So J1 is a rotary joint. So your Jacobian formula is Pi minus 1 cross Pn I minus 1, then Pi minus 1. This is my J1. And then J2 is a prismatic joint. So it is Pi minus 1 0. Okay. So let's do what is J1. So J1, when you apply, actually this is for I. So J1 means, so it is P naught cross N is 2, then it is 0, then it is P naught. Okay. And for J2, it is Pi minus 1 means, so it is 2 minus 1 P1 and 0. Okay. So let's do what is P naught. So P naught is R naught naught unit vector. Okay. So here R naught means, okay, so let me put that T naught. So T naught is equivalent to 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 1. Okay. So in this R naught is this one. This is the rotary part. I mean rotation matters. So 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay. So that should be multiplied by 0 0 1. So you will get 0 0 1. Okay. So P naught is done now. So now we have to do P1. Okay. So what is P1? P1 equal to R10 into unit vector. So what is T10? In the last slide we have seen what is that? C10, S10, and then S S1 S10 minus C1 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 1. Okay. So what is my R1 part? So this is my R1. This part 3 cross 3 is the rotation matrix. So write the rotation matrix C10 S1 S10 minus C1 0 1 0. Okay, and then unit vector is 0 0 1. If you multiply this, you will get S1 minus C1 and then 0. So this is my P1. Okay, so now we have got everything. Yeah, we have to derive one more factor as well. So what is that factor? That is P2 0. So what is P2 0? Because for J1, what is the formula? P naught cross P2 0 and P naught. Okay. So what is P2 0? It is T2 0 O naught and then minus T2 0 O naught and minus T naught 0 O2. Okay. So what is my T2 0? So T2 0 already we have shown. Okay, so you will have C10 minus S1. Okay, straight away I'll write here Okay, so what is T2 0? We have shown in the last thing. C1 minus, so C1 0 minus S1 0. Then S1 0 C1. So here plus, okay, yeah, this is the same thing only. Okay, so right. Okay, so T2 0 is C1 0 S1 S1 D2. Okay. Then this one is S1 0 minus C1 minus C1 D2. Then 0 1 0 1 0, and then this one is 0 0 0 1. Okay. This should be multiplied by 0 0 1. Okay. Minus T, this one is 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay. Into 0 0 0 1. Yes. So when you multiply this, you will get only the translation part. I mean, this is called as position vector. Okay, position vector. So let's do that. Okay, so when you multiply that, or for this, your answer is P2 0. Okay, so when you multiply that, you will get S1 D2 minus C1 D2, then 0 1 D2. Okay, minus the other one is 0 0 0 1. Okay, when you subtract, you will get S1 D2 minus C1 D2 0 0. Okay, so now we'll do the Jacobian one. So Jacobian one is P naught cross P2 0 and P naught. Okay, so what is P naught? So P naught is 0 0 1. Okay, so 0 0 1 cross multiply with S1 D2 minus C1 D2 0. Okay, and then one more. Here you have P naught 0 0 1. Okay, so let's do the cross product. So for the first thing, you have to hide this. Then 0 minus of this one is C1 D2. Okay, and then for the second thing, hide this, multiply from here. So it is S1 D2. Okay, the rest is 0. Then another one is 0 0 1. That's all. So this is my J1. So J1 is C1 D2 S1 D2 0 0 1. Okay, let's do J2. So J2 is the prismatic joint. So it is just Pi minus 1 0. So what is Pi minus 1? So this is P1. P1 0. So what is P1? P1 is R1 0 unit vector. Okay, so what is R1 0? We have already discussed. So R1 0 is C1 0 S1 S1 0 minus C1 0 1 0. So this is my rotation matrix that is taken from the transformation matrix. So 0 0 1. Okay, so this is equivalent to S1 minus C1 0. Okay, so now my Jacobian 2 is equivalent to S1 minus C1 0. Okay, and this one is 0 0 0. So this is my Jacobian. So now let's write what is Jacobian for the RP manipulator. So for the J1 is already we have discussed in that. So C1 D2 S1 D2 and 0 0 0 1. Okay, and then for J2 is S1 minus C1 0 0 0 0. So this is my Jacobian for the RP manipulator. The order is 6 cross 2. Okay, so in this we have discussed RP manipulator. So what is the Jacobian for rotary as well as prismatic joint? So that we have discussed. Thanks for watching.